Small World Yoga it's an organization that brings yoga all over Middle Tennessee. We create access to yoga, and we're reaching populations that otherwise would not have the ability to practice yoga.
Small World Yoga is actually everywhere, and I love that it offers people who would normally not be able to take a yoga class or not be able to have access to a yoga class. It gives them the opportunity to show up on the mat.
Last year, I was at a yoga festival. I came across an instructor who was teaching yoga. She taught the whole thing. She's a Small World Yoga teacher who taught the whole thing in Spanish. And she taught it in Spanish because she was trying to reach further. And I thought that was beautiful. I thought that was purposeful, and I thought that was impactful. Right after that, I finished my yoga training. I went back, I joined. And so now I'm at the Hadley Park Library, and I try to teach in the same way to be part of that impact and part of that purpose that I saw.
I've seen Small World Yoga grow because we've branched out to so many places, and it's even kind of neat. It's affecting my family. Like, my mom goes to one of the library classes, and I think that's really cool because she loves it and is now like talking about stuff that I know about, and she knows all about yoga poses, and so that's kind of cool. It's like touching that part of my life.
My daughter, Shayna Harder-Wiggins, she told me about it. She teaches for Small World Yoga at Room at the Inn, and she told me about it and said, "Mom, you really would love this. You need to go."
It was in a newspaper article in the Tennessean. There was an article about Small World Yoga, and it talked about all of the locations and the time and the different classes that are offered all around the city. So I came, checked it out, loved it, and haven't missed a class since I found it. It has just been, again, a great find. It was like, I don't know if it's a diamond in the rough or I found a gem, but actually I feel like it's both.
My daughter works here at the library, and she keeps me informed on all the activities here that she feels would be beneficial to me. So I began coming, and I've enjoyed it. I am a recent widow. I lost my husband in June of 2016. So coming to yoga helps me to relax and just to release tension and stress, and gives me a good vibe, good feelings, a good zen. So I enjoy getting in touch with my body and my spirit and my man, connecting with him through yoga.
My name is Terrence, and I just finished a yoga class here at the Room at the Inn. I have an injury and a right leg femur fracture when I was shot with an assault rifle. And I've tried everything, physical therapy and all sorts of things, strongest medications, and they work, for a short period of time. But I realized that when I did the class, I wasn't hurting. It was like an hour later I realized I wasn't hurting. So I did it again this morning, and I completely stopped hurting.
That's the greatest part about it. Like, people see that logo and they don't see me. Probably 99% of the people that see that logo don't even know that I exist. And that's exactly how it's supposed to be. That's a successful organization, an organization that exists and is fulfilling something for others. They see it and they see their yoga teacher. And so for the men at the prison, they see that logo and they see me. But for our 64 other locations and the people that are there, they see someone, and that is Small World Yoga.